Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 26 of my Super Kids Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And Grant has finished his resolution, so yay, that is good. And I do still have Norah teaching Declan please and thank you, so we probably can encourage that right now. Yes, we can. And why don't we move right on to doing some more teaching with him. Well, to teach to say please and thank you directly afterwards. So Grant is all completed with everything. He completed his aspiration. He does need some emotional control and manners too. Let's see, he has some knitting. So why don't you come here, my boy, and do some knitting of beanies to help you work on that emotional control. And when you finish with that, why don't you come and write in your journal to further help with your emotional control. And no, right, we got one of these. These being a Boo Boo Billy Doctor playset. Where can we place it for kids to work on? That it's not going to be, and we have a chess table here because we needed that. We don't really need the extra chess table anymore, but you know, we got the juice fizzing machine, and we could put one right here. There's room for it right there. So, and he reached level 2. So she's still working on, she completed her aspiration. So she no longer needs to play an instrument. It's not going to help her anymore. And so she got her resolution also. She doesn't have very much conflict resolution left. She's actually really close on that. So, and her empathy. Why don't we come here and play some doctor? So it looks like Abigail is one of our closest to getting everything done. Oh, someone must have completed something there. The game pulled me over. Yeah, because look at her empathy as her weakest, but she is almost there with her conflict resolution and her emotional control. Could we go and all these kids are just hanging out, not doing anything very useful. But then again, if I hadn't put this monkey bars there, it's the new dollhouse. I have to say, I don't mean to go into clubs. I want to see if we can help fix a bad relationship. That's what I want. To see if we can get this up that last little bit. And I did it again. Does he have a bad relationship? Yes, he does. Same person, probably. They all have a bad relationship with him because he is a vampire. So that's one advantage of vampires is they can have that uncontrollable hissing so people don't like them. So if you happen to know that vampire, then it makes it easier for you to work on your conflict resolution because you can help everybody who doesn't like him with their conflict resolution. So, Bonnie, why are you sad? Oh, the little doll was sick, but you need to have a shower. So why don't you come here and take a shower? Oh, we have another picture to sell on Plopsy. We need you to finish cleaning. I'm going to just say clean so that I can tell you to do something else right afterwards and not have to worry about it canceling. So let's come here and 1,800. Very good. Norah, and just have to sell the rest of the pictures and then we'll be doing a lot better with our money. And I guess after we're done that, why don't we just talk about clubs with 8 members just to get this over with. So talk about Norah's family. That's with Abigail. Now, I think Bonnie's having a shower, so I will skip Bonnie. I was thinking I would do it alphabetically so that I could remember because I tend to forget a lot of times who I've talked to. So then we've got A and C, and here's Declan. Can we do it with Declan? He's up here. I seriously might just stick these away. Keep going to parenting, clubs, talk about Norah's family. So then there's Edward. It's still cold here, so we can't head over to the park. Plus, it's also like really, really early. Now, keep going. That's my instinct to rally the troops, I have to say. So I think we need one more person to talk about. So we'll try Freddie. Clubs. Talk about. This time I didn't go on to rally the troops first. But speaking of rallying the troops, might be useful to rally the troops a little bit. So, and then probably they can change into their regular clothes. So we're going to rally the troops. And you want to do your homework. But I think it might be best to do your homework after you go to Scouts today. Though I had been thinking of getting rid of Scouts for a couple of them because I don't really need it. Who else? Does the nanny have a bad relationship with that? No, it's not popping up. With the vampire. There's that heartfelt compliment. Which I had a comment that someone said that it comes up more frequently when your sim is happy, which I have, once I saw that, I do recall hearing that before. For some reason I thought that I had seen it elsewhere, but it definitely does seem like that is the case, or right now it seems like it. So, can we do any more? We're just so close with this conflict resolution that it would be really good if we could do it. How about Grant? Is it here? Trick into believing we're all in a simulation. That's because I think she must have mischief skill. She doesn't actually. She just has knitting and that's it. That's all she has. And she's very close on that emotional control. Why don't we have her write in her journal? We got lots of time. So once she's done that, let's move on to Bonnie. And they're all hanging out. Really, really, really. Let's check at her. Her conflict resolution is actually fine. So why don't we have Norah work with Bonnie and her parenting please and thank you. To get that up a little bit. Did you mail out that? You did. It's gone. So good. So we will work on that with you. Colleen. Oh, we got a promotion. Yay. So she wouldn't have worked today had we not. So she's got to make a flower arrangement with a scent. Now hopefully we can. It'll be good because it's good for bees to have a scented flower arrangement anyways. But I got distracted. I was looking at Colleen. Colleen looks like she needs to be reset. Because she's still, we're going to reset her because she's still, oh, not reset everybody. But she needs to have a shower. So come take a thoughtful shower. Why not? And you were teaching, please and thank you. Actually, we can encourage parenting, encourage learning about please and thank you. Let's stop the teaching. Now she just needs to reach level 5 of the charisma skill. So we'll just take her off of that because it's not really very useful. We'll see where she was with Friends of the World. So we need to, she has got this. It's just not showing yet, but we do still need to meet. And hopefully when we go to the park, we can do that. And parenting, I don't think she can do anything else with the super parent. Yeah, she needs to have that can't be completed till till they're all. One of them is a young adult and has 3 positive character value traits. So we can try successful lineage, because maybe this will count as socializing. So let's try this again. Parenting. Teach to say please and thank you. And I think that's all she doesn't need it probably would be good to do the conflict resolution one more time, but we'll wait on that a little bit. So she wants to play an instrument. I'm not gonna pin that. You're having a shower, Colleen. Declan, you're on there. And you have the scouting aptitude, so your emotional control is really close. Your empathy. We're going to need to take them volunteering is what we're going to need to do. But I had a really good suggestion with the volunteering, and that was to take have Norah take all the girls at one time and then all the boys so that I can sort of keep track because I can't take them all at once and we just left one child at home. So, I think that's a really good way to work on that empathy, which we shall do perhaps. Right now I'm just sort of having her do some other things, but maybe we'll do that after, and maybe I'll even but of course it's a holiday tomorrow. So I don't know that that's a good day for us to do that. You, Grant, it'll really help you to play that instrument. You do need that emotional control. So why don't we have you first off write in your journal and then do some knitting. You can knit a beanie also. We'll let you do blue bear there. And we're going to drag this into Norah's inventory. And I haven't been breeding the frogs because they're not doing so badly with money these days. And yeah, did this go bad? Yep, it's spoiled. Well, we can maybe possibly recycle it. Colleen, I think I was looking at you. I sent you to have a shower, and you need to get promoted in Scouts. So let's take a look where you are. We need to collect our Keep Fit badge, and then you've got your promotion in Scouts, and you'll have your resolution completed. And since we can't really have you do very much, you're energized from the holiday tomorrow. So we can brighten day and talk about school. And of course, it does seem like the heartfelt compliment is definitely not coming up when she's like this. So well, it looks like that's probably, and there she got her resolution. Let me see. It will. Are you finished? What do you don't need to do that. What you need to do is, why don't you do your work? Why don't you try and make an arrangement, a chrysanthemum. We'll make white chrysanthemums, and so we'll get that all done, and then depending on what time it is, actually, let's not do that. She can do that when they all go to Scouts. That's probably. I'm going to have her go do some volunteering with me. So he's busy, so we'll choose the girls for now because he's writing in. I can see that he's busy. The others might be busy too, but that's why. I'm going to choose the girls. So they're going to go volunteer to walk to fight disease. So there you go. You're going to go for a walk. And, of course, the only advantage of the disadvantage is I can't encourage him writing in his journal, which would have helped further with the emotional control. But, oh well. Why don't you have to raise a skill. Why don't we work on that resolution? And why don't we work on your resolution and your emotional control at the same time by having you knit a project and hopefully get your skill up while you're doing that. So, and we have Bunny Day tomorrow. We do need to go to the park. There is still snow, but it does look like it's going away. It is a cool and windy. It's mysterious. The forecast is mysterious weather, which is windy and cool right now. And when Norah comes back, I do need to have her harvest or sell everything here, so that Patty doesn't constantly try and harvest. He doesn't actually harvest and I don't know if he would harvest if I didn't have the vertical planter from Eco Lifestyle, but he looks like he's trying to harvest until I harvest everything. And I mean everything, not just the things in the vertical planter. It does appear like he's harvesting. Well, is this Lucas? Oh, it's Max. Okay, the boys. Are you knitting? That is hilarious. You're knitting up here. That is quite funny. I can't say I've noticed that. Talk about multitasking. I can get a little picture because I think that's quite cute that he's knitting up there. Can you knit up there? Let's try it. Let's see if you will knit up there or if you'll leave. Why don't you knit some socks? We'll knit some socks for the fun of it. You're going to pull it out. Do you have your knitting or did I take your knitting out of your inventory? This is yours. One of these is yours. So we'll take it. Oh, and that reset. Oh, that's too bad. That was fun. Why don't you go hang out? Hang out together. Oh, they're all going to hang out because I want to try and get them knitting all together up there. Now that I did it. Now that they're there. You going to stay up there now they canceled it? They're all coming down. Okay, we'll try it again. Hang out together. And this time I won't cancel it. Just for the fun of it. Okay, we're going to look for a way back. Bonnie is a capable sim and always has a map in her back pocket. She pulls it out and confidently finds her way back to the path. No one even noticed she was gone. Okay, so back to this. Let's try and do some knitting. If we don't get it, I'm not gonna try again. So, Oh, I see. I'm just going to knit. I'm going to choose knit from here. Resume your knitting project. So Grant is level 6. And what is he doing? He's knitting somewhere else, so that's fine. We'll leave him where he is. You're actually playing now. You're going across. You're going to resume that. Short zigzag. And Declan, are you knitting? Someone dropped their homework on the ground, and I'm going to assume that's yours since you're knitting. And what are you doing? You're knitting. Are you coming out here to knit without me even telling you to go up here? I don't need to tell them to go up there. They just seem to like that as a spot. And they come and knit. And knitting project is complete. Grant, what I would like you to do is come here and rally the troops, because you look like you're a little bit hungry, and that will help with that. And then you actually look like you need to take a shower. And we have another project complete. So we're going to take a thoughtful shower, since we can't take a normal shower because you're all energized. Because it's present opening tomorrow. Declan, you kind of need to take a shower too, but I don't remember which shower I told the other child to take a shower in, and since they kind of look like the same, they may have even been the same. And look, Freddie has completed his resolution because he raised his skill. He likes to knit big time. There, his emotional control is. It's quite funny how they're quite far off from each other in terms of their character values. Okay, so he's in this one. So I now know. I'm just checking which. Oh, I thought one of them was kind of needed to have a shower. Maybe it was the one that I already sent? No, he's not that bad. That's why it is. So why don't you take a thoughtful shower? The kids are still volunteering. Hopefully they get back. Oh, good. That's good. So let's go back to Norah. And we are going to parenting, encourage volunteering. And hopefully, since we have only 3 of them, we should be able to hopefully encourage them all. So there we go. Let's get that done. And we're not going to go out again for volunteering because of the club gathering that's going on. Not the club, the fact that they have scouts coming soon. That's what I mean to say. So you kind of need to have a shower too. I guess come here. Take a brisk shower since that's your only option. That is your only option right now because you're all energized. I didn't really want... Why do you keep... They keep putting their homework on the ground. And we have a child making a mess. So you are going to discipline Firm, express disappointment for making that mess. And then we will encourage him to clean up, or influence him to clean up the mess. And the scout meeting starts. I don't know that he's going to have a lot of time to clean up the mess. And there's Patchy. We'll let him clean it up a little bit. And I'm going to keep an eye on the clock because I want to see when it gets like maybe 10 to 2. I will encourage him if he's not, even if he's not finished, because I do find sometimes that's, you're not playing the game. So we are going to, it's not quite, but it's close enough. Oh, and he's finished it. So good. So you're going to encourage that cleaning up, and we're going to let them do their own thing because they all have to go to scouts anyways. We're not going to tell them to do anything right now. Let's see, how are her needs? Her needs are not that good, but I don't even want to have her rally the troops because that sometimes slows things down. So we're going to Scrubberoo. And she does need some fun, so that might be why she keeps going to do these things. But why don't we have her come here and do a abstract painting, and none of that counted as socializing with child, so we're going to just take her off of that because they're all not going to be here. We do need one more excellent painting before we move on to the next part. Where is her painting skill? It is 9, so it's pretty close to maxing, and there he is. pretending, so it's not, they just pretending to harvest. So I was going to have her go harvest everything or sell or whatever, just so Patchy wouldn't do that. And then I was going to, of course, have her make that flower arrangement with a scent, or the flower arrangement to start with, because it needs to be excellent before we can scent it. But because her fun wasn't very good, I thought she could paint, maybe get something that's lucrative, get her fun up, instead of like playing the game, which isn't really very useful. And I see her little ball is charged a little bit from her doing the cleaning herself, scrubbering herself. Okay, we got another lost badge. We're going to turn it into the troop leader, and it was rare. Same message as last time. Beachy clean, we're going to go. That's why gloves were invented. Let's see. What a fun day, Grant. Can't believe he would have ever considered missing it. And we're going to patiently mentor the junior scout. And good, she feels proud that she made a difference. So, perfect. So, I think you're done with that for now. And we're going to come here and we're going to harvest all. There we go. Let's come along. Where is your juice fizzing skill? Oh, it's only level 3. I need to have you make some more and get it leveled up a little bit. Once you're finished with that, we can collect what was there before we can make any more. So she's busy. Normally I would sell, and I will sell next time. Acting. No, thanks. No one has given us what we want. We're going to evolve that plant. And she's all, just so we can stop. So they're all back. And right away, I am going to pause and change their outfits. But we're actually going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.